Hi, welcome to Scott's Garden. Continuing on from last week, the plants are growing. We're just going to take a look at them and then see you in another week. So what I did this week was take all the vegetable plants that were exceeding their size of their peat pellet and the roots were coming out, and I planted them all into these cups. So I used some of the, instead of using the seed mix, I used potting soil that had some fertilizer in it to help them to grow. So I put them all in here, and then I watered them from the bottom of the containers by putting the water down into the container itself. Most of them I planted fairly deep into the cups, so you can see they were getting kind of tall and doing well. The flowers from the pellets aren't doing quite as well. A lot of them didn't germinate, and I took those pellets, pods, peat pellets out, and you know what I have left is that many. So I'm going to have to look at replanting a lot of my pellets to have them grow. Back here I have some leftover vegetables that I didn't plant into cups. Let's go take a look at the bigger boxes. So here's the bigger box. There you can see the green peppers, about 1.5 inches tall, starting to get their true leaves. Behind them, the tomato plants are doing really well. Got their true leaves and growing. And then in the back we have the artichokes doing fairly well, still just barely growing some of the true leaves. Then in the back left hand corner, my sweet meat squash doing very well, and then some other squashes here. Sorry, those are cucumbers. So got 3 cucumbers there. The front two, let's see, they are Sweet Cukes is the brand name, and then in the back is a H19 hybrid one. And the growing leaves are dying off on that one, and the true leaves are there. Now let's take a look at the flower box. Now in the flower box over here I used to have some extra geraniums, and they are in the grow box in the flat one because they weren't quite as tall, and I had some other plants here that were getting tall and needed to be placed. So here's another some of those H19 cucumbers growing really well. I think all these might be, let's see, oh, some acorn squash, another acorn squash. Let's see what this one was. Oh, crimson sweet, or crimson watermelon. And I'm hoping that will start to get some true leaves and be a lot better. I haven't had any luck. Oh, that's a crimson watermelon also. So I hadn't had luck in growing the watermelons because they just don't get big enough and the season is too short. But here you can see not a lot of change in the flowers. These are the multi-seed pelleted geraniums, getting a little bit bigger but not too fast growing. And this one back here, just, you can barely see it there. It just doesn't seem to grow. So I'm hoping with some warmer weather and be able to get these outside and get them some more sunlight. So not too much change this week. Just transplanted a lot of the vegetables because they were getting really tall. We'll see if those can continue to grow. Again, especially here's some more of the watermelons that I'd like to see go. And hopefully these will start taking off, these flowers. So really what I'm learning this year is the flowers really take a lot of time. But thanks for coming and joining me this week, and we'll catch up in a week and see how these are progressing. So from Scott's Garden, have a good night.